Bullet Train. Don't miss this one. I was almost going to let this gem pass me by, but luckily I got sick this week and decided to give it a shot. Let me tell you, there's a reason it's still on Netflix's top 10. I had such a great time watching this movie. Bullet Train is an action comedy starring Brad Pitt, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Brian Tyree Henry, Joey King, and of course, Andrew Koji, star of Sandwich 2: Machete to Wasabi. What? Now, let's get this out of the way first. The reason I checked out this film was because it would bring together two MonsterVerse alum in Japan, no less. We have Ford from Godzilla 2014 and Bernie from Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, let me remind you, I hated Ford and Bernie.
What's that now?
That being said, I love Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brian Tyree Henry in this film. Appearing as an assassin duo, Tangerine and Lemon, these guys exude such a great chemistry on camera that halfway through a YouTube compilation of their bickering, I was resolute to see this movie. It's nice to see Aaron Taylor Johnson in a role where he gets to be a human being with emotions.
For what it's worth, you seem like a right fucking arsehole, and I'm glad you're gonna fucking die with me.
And it's nice to see Brian Tyree Henry playing an eccentric, enigmatic type character in a movie where it feels welcome.
Everything I learned about people, I learned from Thomas.
Oh, you had to bring your sticker book, did
I
you?
always bring my stickers with me, you know that.
I always knew these guys were better than the MonsterVerse allowed them to be. Of course, we have Brad Pitt as well, who's bringing his own charm to the screen as the operative codenamed Ladybug. His character finds himself at the center of the theme of this movie, which is luck and fate.
I would never stop coming for you.
What?
I would find you.
Why?
Dude, I don't even know you!
Ladybug is a man riddled with anxiety who believes he has terrible luck. However, you can tell from his first appearance on screen that his bad luck may just be a matter of perspective. This will absolutely be a running gag throughout the film. Then we have Joey King, aka the Prince, a young girl in wolf in sheep's clothing who is intent on assassinating the Russian-born leader of the Yakuza, the White Death. The White Death is the common threat that brings all these characters together. Lemon and Tangerine have just recovered the White Death's son from an attempted kidnapping, and are returning him and the $10 million ransom to the White Death. The Prince obviously wants him dead, and Brad Pitt has been hired to grab the ransom and leave the train before anyone notices. Obviously, things don't go according to plan, and chaos breaks out in hilarious fashion.
You stab me?
Let me tell you, the ha-ha-ha to ooh factor is off the chain in this movie. The action kept me hooked, and the dialogue was straight up hilarious. Even the stuff that seems like it'll die fast, like Lemon's obsession with Thomas the Tank Engine, actually has a good payoff. Now, I will say that you shouldn't go into this film expecting to witness some next level of cinematic perfection. It's not trying to be that. This movie is all about having a fun time telling a ridiculous story. However, this film is really masterful at setups and payoffs. This is best exemplified in the character of the Wolf, a character who is set up remarkably fast and pays off even faster. There hasn't been a better character introduction since Brad in Wolf of Wall Street.
Bring some of them chicks around here sometime, huh? Let them watch. Let them watch. Hey, Ma, we got chicken or what? Ma!
Even little throwaway lines at the beginning of the film have enormous payoffs in the end. All in all, I'd say the film is very cleverly written and has a solid theme that ties the whole plot together. Even if you're not a fan of the humor, the action scenes are stellar. The fights are well choreographed and have their unique style to them. It's very clear that everyone had a great time making this movie. The whole thing has this personality to it where it really shouldn't be as good as it is, but goddamn it is.
You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
Compared to the recent Violent Night, an okay action comedy where at the end I was thinking to myself, I will never feel the need to watch this movie again. When it comes to Bullet Train, I'm dying to watch it with someone else for their first time. Seeing the characters interact, each with their own style and motivations, creates great dramatic tension, and you never quite know where things are going to end up. Especially when the winds of fate tend to kick up another hilarious curveball every few minutes. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, because the end has a lot of great twists and reveals, but I will say to keep your eyes open for the numerous Easter eggs and cameos in this film. This movie's like an ensemble mystery bag, where you don't know who the next big name you're going to see is. At the end of the day, I'd say this film has enjoyable characters, an interesting premise, it constantly keeps your attention, and always finds a way to surprise you. Now, I know the movie is based on a book, but if they ever decide to make a sequel or prequel using these characters, dude, color me there.